burning flag. And I'd really like to know, what is the square root of 65?
It's an odd number. It doesn't have a square root.
See? She said, don't ask me anything about maths. And she knew the answer.
Well, it went to a decimal point, but I can't do it in my brain.
Neither can I, so we're safe. Do you know the answer?
Do I, fuck?
So, people may not have heard of you guys. Tell us a little bit about the history of the band.
I joined maybe 3 years ago, was it?
Something like that.
Yeah. We're from Halifax in the north of England. We're a hardcore punk band. People tend to struggle to pigeonhole us, which is good because we don't want pigeonholing. We all like different kinds of music. We just write together. We practice once a week. We've got second album coming out. We've done an EP and an album.
This is the current album.
Yes, it is, yeah.
And where can people get that if they would like to buy it?
You can get it off our website. Gigs, really. That's about it, really. At the minute, innit? It is meant to be coming out on vinyl at some point. On what's that? What's it called? Angela? Fucking hell, I can't remember. It's Boss Tunage.
Yeah. But you can get it on Bandcamp. It's a £5 on Bandcamp. And we just bring CDs to gigs. So yeah. Or if anyone wants to buy it off the website, we post it out, don't we? It's all DIY.
DIY, yeah. That's basically it. All done ourselves, like, yeah.
And it's also self-produced. You haven't been signed, so it is truly a DIY effort.
It is, yeah. Jonesy drew our logo. And
I just took the photo on the front.
Yeah, the photographs from a skate park in Huddersfield, which I took when my daughter was at college. Yeah. And I did the layout and everything. So yeah, it's all done by us.
Doing it all ourselves, yeah. Yeah. True DIY.
We like DIY here, so. And as a hardcore band, which I guess if I had to try and pigeonhole you, that's really where I kind of put you, is more with the hardcore. No problem, yeah. And you being a female singer, it's not as common. Do you ever get any reactions with that?
No, not really, apart from people saying what you've just said. Mm-hmm. But there are actually lots of women in hardcore bands, but not in Britain probably, more in Europe and America. But people used to be surprised by me singing after I spoke, and people used to take piss quite a lot when I'd say thank you at the end, and then I'm like, ah. But no, everyone's been quite respectful. We've had a couple of guys at gigs shout stuff out, but our mates have been stood next to them and told them to shut up. But apart from that, no, I ain't had any hassle off anyone. I've had a lot of respect off people. It's not a problem. It's been cool.
Good. And you say you're getting ready to record again?
We've recorded,
yeah.
Okay.
We're just getting cover together and whatnot, and then ready to put that out, like, anytime soon. It's all recorded, just wants mastering and just finishing cover, really, aren't we?
Yeah, we'll be sending it to Brad Boatwright at Audio Siege in America, who mastered this album. Mm-hmm. And they've both been recorded by Chris Fielding at Skyhammer Studio in Cheshire. Is it in Cheshire? Yeah. So yeah, it's just waiting on the mastering. We've got a couple of samples we're just sorting out, haven't we? And it'll be ready to go. Yeah, looking forward to releasing it.
Do you have a title for it yet?
Yes, it's called Isabel.
Where did that come from?
It was the name of a lady who showed me and my boyfriend around Auschwitz. And there are songs on there relating to that, particularly the one called Isabel. Mm-hmm. We were going to call it Face of Truth, weren't we? Yeah. But we messed around with the cover, and Isabel we all seemed quite happy with. So, yeah, it's just a lady who really had all the troubles and the pains of genocide and everything that she was talking to us about oozing out of her, and I felt it, and I felt strong enough to write a song about it. And yeah, the album's kind of dedicated to that lady. Well,
I understand that going to a concentration camp, it is one of the most intense experiences of your life.
Yeah. But I kind of felt guilty leaving, because, a lot of people didn't leave there, did they?
Exactly.
So I felt guilty but lucky to be able to leave and write about it. So the message is kind of make sure it doesn't happen again, but of course it has done lots of times.
Exactly, unfortunately. But getting that message out again is a very good thing to be doing.
Definitely, especially with the idiots in charge at the moment. Yeah.
Yeah, I have to agree with that one. I won't even go into the political thing because Yeah, yeah, I got it on both sides here. Do you have any plans on traveling to Europe for any touring, or?
We'd like to. It's just it's kind of I suppose affording to get there in the first place. But you know, we'd be open to offers, or you know, definitely want to do it. But it's just like getting it together, money and everything else. Really, I suppose, you know. Like I say, we're just like do everything ourselves. So we've got to finance everything before we do anything, sort of thing. You know, so. We'd like to. We've had a few offers, but we maybe just need to bring a few things together to make it worthwhile, you know. So hopefully in future, definitely, yeah. We'd love to, like, yeah, definitely.
'Cause I think you go over well with the European audience, especially German.
We'd love to do a weekend. We've had offers from to play Groningen, haven't we? Yeah, we have. Yeah, yeah. A few places people have repeatedly asked us, but we don't have any money. You know, we managed to tick over, pay for our band practice room. Sometimes we've got a few quid left for a few beers, but we don't have any What beers? You did. You forget because you drink too much. Yeah, you do. Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, and possibly maybe with Anti-System. I don't know. We're talking about maybe doing a few things with them, a split and stuff. So hopefully we'll see. Like, yeah.
We're currently not. We're pulling a crowd sometimes now, and we've got a little bit of a following, which is ace. But we're not big enough to get paid to go to a festival. Yeah. So festivals might be interested, but we'd have to get there, and we'd need a van to take our equipment and to pay for our fares, and we don't have it. So until we're in a position to pay for it ourselves, or someone offers to send us abroad, we can't really do it. But we would love to, won't we? Yeah, definitely.
We'll work on it. There's ways to do it.
Yeah, you will definitely get there, and I think that's really worthwhile, because I've noticed over the past year or so that I've been seeing you that more and more people are becoming aware of you at the gigs that you're playing here in the UK, and seeing you in various locations, and more and more people are aware of the name.
Jonesy, you've said, haven't you, at gigs people have had Burning Flag t-shirts on. It's like, bloody hell.
It's weird to see it, like, but I sort of go and see other bands, and there's like I see people with t-shirts, and I saw I was in Germany recently, and I saw Dek Drongo, and he had one on, and I felt quite chuffed about it. I felt quite nice, like, you know.
Well, I want to thank you guys very much, and we will be seeing you on stage shortly, and again a couple of weeks, I think, as well.
Yeah,
so,
in Manchester.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, thanks for talking to us.
Thank you, Thank you for showing interest in that. Much appreciated.
Yeah, nice one.
Thanks.